Morning. Today is December 16th, 2018, and I am going to be doing a Divine Masculine spread. Okay, how does the Divine Masculine currently think of his Divine Feminine? Okay, how does he feel? Okay, what does he want to do about the situation? Okay, and what is the potential outcomes? And then guidance messages, for the Divine Feminines, based off of, this situation here. So, and I'll pull some oracle cards to get extra guidance, from our ancestors and spirit guides and things of that nature, okay? So, I've already printed and shuffled the cards, so let's get right into it. Okay, so the current energy here is shadow side, okay? This is the devil, but this depiction here is kind of weird because we have like someone that looks like the Grim Reaper there in the back, okay? He's definitely not feeling very good. These people look hella scared. Look at that. Like, oh, look. So, let's clarify. Huh? You would never guess. Look, they are probably scared of this commitment, okay? Yeah, this is like a new beginning. I feel like, okay, they are feeling stuck, okay, or trapped, like in a commitment, okay, or having like this new beginning with their Divine Feminine. So let's see what the energies have in store for us today. So, how does the Divine Masculine currently feel about his feminine? Okay. So first we have here the Four of Swords, okay? He's currently thinking right now. He's trying to think of, a solution, and he's taking time to rest, to meditate and like really think about how, he can have like this commitment with his feminine, all right? And next to that, we have here the Five of Cups, okay? This is sadness and disappointment. And next to that is the Five of Swords, okay? So there is some conflict, okay? No one won from the situation. There could have been some arguments between the two of you, some disappointments. So let's clarify a little bit more. Okay. So with the Four of Swords here, we have the Scythe. Okay, this masculine is thinking about removing things, from his current life. Okay, that is an obstacle towards this union, all right? I also see here like the Page of Wands, okay? So he definitely wants to do this really quickly and kind of remove all these obstacles in his life at this time. Because I do see here with the Five of Cups, okay, and the regular tarot deck, okay, the cups, the three cups are in front of, the masculine, and they're spilt over, okay, but in this card, it looks like a feminine, but it is a mermaid, okay, and the two cups are standing in front where the three are behind. So I feel like this is a past energy. And I do see that this masculine wants to offer an apology, to his Divine Feminine. He does want to speak his truth. I think that, whenever the communication might occur, he might feel that the Divine Feminine, okay, might lash out or be very cold and not be very warm in this communication. Now with the Five of Swords here, okay, he does feel burdened, okay. He feels really bad about what happened in the past, okay. But he does see that, he'll be able to like smooth things over because I do see the Six of Wands here, which means victory, you know, over a situation. You know, so I feel like, you know, he will overcome this, you know, lose-lose situation where either you or he had walked away, okay, thinking that, you know, grass is greener on the other side. But, you know, when he did, okay, he didn't realize that whatever actions he did towards you, he was hurting himself, okay? So even though that he physically probably left, or, you know, mentally, okay, he was actually doing the same thing to you. So I do see that he does feel burdened about the situation, but I feel him that he's coming out of it. Now, how does he feel about you at this given time? Okay, so first we have here the Hangman. So again, he's taking time to like pause, okay, to meditate, to reflect, to gain more knowledge, you know, before moving forward. You know, he feels that he has to make a decision, you know, a choice. He's got the world in one hand, okay, and he has a staff in the other, okay. So, but he's looking forward, and I see that he's looking towards the future here, and I do see that he wants to come in and communicate as a king, okay. This is truthful communication, very honest. He's also a very logical thinker, so there aren't so many emotions in how he feels. He's just really thinking about it, and how to move forward, you know, in this connection. And, you know, he's just being very logical at this time. Yes. So with the Hangman here, we have the Whip, okay? This person is trying to figure out how to get rid of some things that is like really blocking this communion. That's why this communion, unless you guys are Catholic. But yeah, so the overall energy here is like he feels like he's trapped, okay, or stuck in maybe a codependent, you know, situation here, you know, and it deals with, you know, a commitment, you know, maybe a marriage or a relationship, okay? And he knows that he has to get rid of some stuff in his current life before he can move forward. Now next, you know, we do have here the Two of Wands, okay? And clarifying that is the Storks. So he wants to make a decision, okay? And it is good news, okay? He wants to offer his emotions to the Queen. And he wants to, you know, do this, you know, with honest communication, you know, because paired with the King, we have here the Book, which is the Book of Knowledge or Secrets, okay? And this is in regards to, like, the Ten of Pentacles, which it means, like, he is thinking about that happy home. He is thinking about that happy family, okay, with the dogs, the kids, you know, grandparents, the whole nine, okay. You know, he feels like, you know, he can spend like a long time with you, you know, having those things, you know, and he wants to communicate that. He really does, and that's how he feels, you know. Now, is he going to? Let's find out. So this is what the Divine Masculine wants to do in a 3D. Oh, wow. Oh. So, we have here the Knight of Wands. He wants to rush in on his little high horse and gallop towards you, okay, and deliver like this message saying like, hey baby, I'm coming. Why? He is gonna offer like this Ace of Pentacles, okay? He is ready for this new start. He wants to come in, okay, and have like this new beginning, okay? So it gets better because right after that, we have the sun, okay? This is happiness, okay? Again, this little boy is riding on his horse, okay? He is feeling really good. He wants to come in and gallop his way towards you, okay? Feeling really good about this connection. So let's clarify. Yes. When he comes back, okay, in the 3D or physical, okay, he wants to offer peace, okay, peace and tranquility, okay. He is going to come off as being very charming, okay, kind of like a youthful energy, and he's going to speak his truth. He comes as the King of Swords. Like, this is how he felt, okay, in his heart and what he wanted to do, okay. He's gained the knowledge, okay, and how he feels about you. And so in the physical, he is going to come and offer that peace towards you, okay. And again, here you see that King of Spades, so that's the King of Swords. He's coming, all right. Now with this new beginning, okay, he is going to come, okay, grounded and solid, okay. This tree is going to stand, for the test of time. This person has gained knowledge, okay. They have, like, their chakras lined up. There is balance now, okay. This person knows, okay, what needs to happen. He is, like, getting rid of, like, stuff that no longer serves him. And it's in here twice. It's both in how he thinks and how he feels. He knows, okay, what he needs to do to get rid of all the things in his life that isn't working out for him, okay. That's why, he's feeling stuck and trapped, okay, about this commitment, because he knows that there are obstacles, okay. There is some stuff in his life, okay, that he needs to clear out before he can come to you. And yes, there was disappointment, okay. There was, like, regret, okay. But you know what? He wants to come in and apologize, okay. He really wants to speak his truth towards you. And right now he is feeling burdened about what has happened, okay. Your divine masculine knows, okay, what has happened, but I do see him being victorious over the situation. He's going to come out of this energy. Now with the sun, okay, it is paired with the birds, okay. So this person has gained light, okay, through communication, through, like, friends and family, okay. He has seen the light, okay, about, like, some sneaky stuff that happened in the past, where he was, lying about a situation, and not being, completely honest, but he does see the light, okay. You are his happiness. Whatever he has done in the past, okay, he's realized, okay, that wasn't it, okay. And he might have come across that it was, but really it wasn't, okay. But he sees the light now, okay. He knows, okay, through friends and communication with other people, the light to the situation about this connection, okay. And I also see here that he sees, okay, that maybe, like, some of this communication coming from his friends was deceitful, okay. He probably needed to go within on his own and figure things out for himself and not really rely on communication from, his peers, okay. Now, what is the potential outcome, okay, of, him coming towards you in the physical? Okay. So, right off the bat here, we have the Emperor, okay, he is coming in as his full divine self, okay? He is coming in as all the knights, okay? King of Wands, King of Pentacles, you know, King of Swords, and King of Cups, all right? You see him, he is sitting on his throne. He is looking at, you know, these people by the water. He is making observations. He might come off as a little restrictive and strategic, you know, in his approach, but he is sitting on his throne here, okay? I feel like he wants to control the situation a little bit, you know, control the outcome. Next, here we have the Ten of Wands, okay? So I feel like, you know, he is being burdened, okay, about, like, you know, some things. Why? Because we have the moon, okay? With the moon, you know, there could be, like, you know, some fears or secrets in regards to, like, you know, his approach. Like, after he comes in and wants to make this offer, okay, he might retract a little bit. You know, it's like, okay, well, I know what I need to do. I want to make this offer, okay? I'm going to come in and make peace, okay? But after, you know, those things that happen, he's still feeling a little bit on edge, you know, not really on edge, but maybe insecure, okay? But let's clarify. Okay, so with this Emperor here, we have the Child, okay? So I feel like he is thinking about two things, okay? Because in this depiction with the Emperor, you see that there's two children by the water, okay? And it's clarified here by a child, okay? So this could mean that, you know, your divine masculine is really thinking about, you know, his family, okay? He is looking at his own children, you know, and he's just sitting there thinking, you know, strategically, logically, you know, how this union could occur, you know. But also, this could mean like a new start or a new beginning, okay, towards, like, you know, coming together, you know. But I feel like, you know, family might be on this masculine's mind. Now, if he doesn't have children, okay, you know, he is just really thinking about, like, life in general, okay, like what it would be like, you know, to have children with his divine, you know, feminine, you know. He's really thinking about that, and, you know, he does want to have, like, this new beginning, like a fresh, nostalgic, you know, start, you know, with his feminine, either, like, you know, having kids together with her, having a family, or, you know, or making a baby, who knows. But here, I also see that, you know, the Page of Swords wants to pop out. Okay, so with the page, you know, he's making observations, just like, you know, how this Emperor is looking at this time, okay? And I feel like he wants to communicate that, you know, and it might not be, you know, communication that he's thinking about, but because it is a youthful energy, but, you know, and he could be spying on you, you know, trying to see, like, where you stand after he makes this, you know, communication towards you about, you know, wanting to have a brand new start with you in the physical, all right? Now, with the Ten of Wands here, okay, we have, like, the labyrinth or the maze, okay? He is being burdened right now, like, he is going through some obstacles, you know, to kind of get to you. I feel like, you know, maybe family might be an issue, okay, in coming together towards you. I know that it's the holidays, okay. You know, you're masculine, you know, might have, like, you know, other things in his family life, you know, and that's the reason why, you know, he's being burdened, because here you are sitting under that, you know, gazebo, right? Waiting, but there's like other people there that are blocking the way, okay? That's why, he's feeling like trapped and stuck, okay? He is looking at his shadow side, okay, working through those energies. He knows that there are like other obstacles or people in the way of this commitment. He wants to have like this fiery new beginning with you, but right now I just feel like, it's blocked. He needs to let go of his wands, okay? And with this moon, okay, he is taking time to look closely at the situation. I feel like he knows, okay, how things went down in the past, okay? He wants to move forward with you. He wants to, offer, something, some good news to you, and, some knowledge, and truthful communication towards you. But I feel like that's as much as he can do at this current time. I do see him making, a gesture in the physical, where, you might get a text message and say, he might say like, I'm really sorry about the situation, can we make up, along those lines. It doesn't have to be that, specific, but I do see him at least making some sort of a gesture, as a sign of peace about what has happened in the past, okay? And he does want something solid. He wants something, that is grounded, okay, that something tangible, all right? And he sees the light, okay, towards a situation. He wants to, move forward, He knows that there was deception, in the past, and I feel like, he wants to move past that. But like the future, energies is that there are obstacles in the way that he needs to kind of look at very closely, okay? Very closely about the situation. So that's how he currently feels. So now, what is the guidance, okay? This is what I'll do. I'll pull out 3 guidance messages, okay, for the Divine Masculine, and 3 guidance messages for the Divine Feminine, all right? Okay, Divine Masculine, all right? You have here the 6 of Swords, okay? I see that, you know what you need to do. You're going to move away from things that no longer serve you, okay, and go towards, something that gives you a peace of mind, okay? I feel like you're coming out of a rocky situation at this time, and you're looking for peace, okay? So whatever that you're thinking of, okay, like get rid of things that stress you out, okay, and move forward, okay? Go towards calmer waters, You've made peace because why? You are feeling trapped in your mind. You feel like you're stuck. You're not stuck, okay? You need to get out of this mental energy. So, okay, Divine Masculines, okay, they're more logical thinkers, okay? That's how masculines operate. They don't operate so much out of their heart, okay? And, that's more of a feminine energy, all right? What you need to do is get out of this thinking, okay, that you're currently in. You are not stuck, okay? This is all mental, okay? Take action, okay? Move away from stuff that doesn't serve you, okay? And go towards your feminine, because your feminine will offer you peace, okay? Now, she might come off a little cold, okay? And that's understandable. You did do her wrong, okay? But with time, okay, things will heal, all right? So get out of this mental prison that you put yourself into, because we all know that that's where, you put yourself into, That's why, you're taking time to meditate, okay, and think about how to, move forward, right? How to do that, you already know. You have to cut out some stuff in your life that no longer serves you, okay? And I see that you're walking away, okay, from something that doesn't emotionally fulfill you, okay? This could be a third party situation, okay? Third party doesn't mean like another partner. It could also mean like, someone else, or a job, or something, okay, that, that took more of your emotions, that you emotionally invested into, okay? That did not serve you, okay? What served you is your divine feminine, all right? Now, divine feminines, what do you need to do? I see here that you're just so confused, okay? You have so many options, okay? We get it. The divine masculine jacked up, okay? He messed up, all right? And you are in your Empress power, okay? And you're like, well, I don't know what to do. Should I take him back? Or should I move forward? Or should I do something else? Maybe I have multiple people and I just don't know who to choose. My masculine isn't coming back to me, 100%. He did make this offer, but can I trust him? That's why you are trapped in your head, okay? You are feeling like anxiety, okay? You're feeling anxious. You can't sleep at night. You're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know, Honey, this is a cycle, okay? This has been happening for about a year, maybe longer, who knows. I feel like good fortune is coming your way, okay? Look, you have the Ace of Cups, you have the Ace of Pentacles, okay? You have the Ace of Wands, and you have the Ace of Swords. You have everything here, okay? You know what you need to do. The cycle has completed, okay? What you need to do is get out of this unstuck energy, okay? Know that it is time. Why? Because he came to you with this pentacle, this brand new beginning, and look, you received it, okay? You see the similarities to this wheel? This man is finally coming around. It's been a while, right? I know, we all been patient. But just know, okay, you are your own manifester. You have been manifesting, this connection, okay? You know what you want, okay? If you know what you want, get out of this energy. Okay, this is all mental, and you are mirroring, well, where is this card here? You both are kind of mirroring. He feels stuck, okay? You feel trapped in your head, okay? Both are mental, all right? Both of you guys are thinking the same thing. If you communicate this will resolve, this issue of having to make a choice, okay? You come out with the 7 of Cups. The Divine Masculines come out with the 8, okay? I just feel like in order to come together with a peaceful resolution, you both need to communicate, okay? On a more mature level, okay? Without the bitchiness, without the pettiness, without bringing up the past so much, okay? Work on the here and now. If your masculine comes back to you today, okay, don't bring up shit from the past, okay? That shit happened in the past. You can talk about it, okay, and talk about, like, you know, moving forward, you know, like, you know, that wasn't right, or blah, 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 that sort of a thing. If your masculine loves you, okay, he will listen to you and get rid of stuff that no longer serves him. Why? Because of this, alright? And he is, you know, going through his shadow side, okay, thinking about, you know, this commitment with you, alright? I just feel like, you know, he does want it, but there's so much stuff that needs to be cleared out, okay, guys? And the best way to do that is to communicate. Now, let your masculine, okay, or divine masculines, I feel like you should be the one that reaches out to communicate with your feminine, because the feminine, I don't see that she's done any harm. I feel like you have done this, okay? That's the energy I'm feeling. She has been, like, waiting, you know, for something from you. You know, you need to prove it to her. You need to show her that you mean it this time. Because I see that you do want to offer, you know, this new beginning, okay, that is deeply rooted, that's solid and grounded, okay? So tell her that. And if she isn't accepting of, you know, your communication, give it some time, okay? These things take time. If you're mindful, like in your actions from the get-go, all of this wouldn't have happened, you know? So I always tell people, practice mindfulness, okay? Always think before you do stuff. Always think before you speak. If you do it very hastily, you know, your words might not be translated very well. It might not be taken, you know, in the way that is nice, okay? Every action has an equal opposite reaction, that sort of a thing. So just be sincere in your communication, alright, guys? Alright. So what is the angel messages for today? The situation will improve, okay? And if you believe. Now this is really odd. I shuffle these cards a lot before I do each reading. And if you believe always keeps popping up. This is mental, okay?